What's up guys, it's Phoebe. I'm here at Epcot for another day of Festival of the Arts. I came for opening day. If you're interested in watching my vlog for that, it is on my channel. But with it being my first time ever attending the festival, there was a lot I didn't get to do, so I'm back again and wanted to bring you guys along. With that being said, be sure to like and subscribe, and let's go have some fun. We have arrived at my first stop. This is what I'm most excited about. There is a giant portrait here that each person can paint 5 squares. You're assigned a number to a paint color, and it makes a beautiful mural at the end of the festival. All right, so first stop is coming right through here, and you get your paint.
Hi there, grab a paintbrush.
Alrighty, grabbing a paintbrush.
Right.
Thank you so much. All right, I have my assigned number. I am number 5. Someone definitely already messed it up. Okay, I'm gonna fix it then. Look, someone painted over a 5 and a 12 right here, so I'm trying to fix it. So I'm gonna do this 5 to make it a little cleaner. Okay, I did that 5. That's 3 squares. 4 squares. Look at how nice my squares are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yay! Here is what it's going to look like when all is said and done. So if you watched my opening day video, they've definitely made a lot of progress on it. I think I painted right over in this area. We are backtracking just a little bit over to Journey into Imagination. Figment is so involved in this festival that I feel like I have to ride his ride, and I never do this. It's a walk-on, usually is, so let's give Figment a little appreciation, I guess. This ride freaks me out just a little bit. Like, what is Dean Higgins doing in there?
Hey, good afternoon.
Who is this? Welcome to our special drive-through open house. I'm Dr. Nigel Channing, Chairman of the Imagination Institute. Hello. On your tour, you'll see how the 5 human senses can help capture your imagination.
Oh, can I go too?
Absolutely not. This is one of our discoveries, the figment of imagination.
Yeah, I know all about the senses. There's sight, sound, smell, touch, cookie-coo, and taste. Taste my chicken. Can I go? Please, please, please.
No, I don't want you out of my sight.
Out of sight? Okay. Come on, everybody. Here we go.
We'll begin by testing your hearing with a series of tones. Left ear, right ear. Left, right.
It's not about listening with your ears. It's about listening with your imagination.
Continuing now, if I may, in a calm, scientific, figment-free manner, the things we see with our eyes can control the eyes of the imagination.
With F-I-G-M-E-N-T, you can see things differently. Sure, you can see with your eyes, but imagine what you could see if you used your imagination.
I say imagination must be captured and controlled.
Imagination works best when it's set free. It's always a good time to use your imagination, so let the good times roll. One awful whip can send you reeling.
I'm sorry, but after that big stink in the smell lab, I hesitate to send you into the touch and taste labs. Perhaps I should end my open house right here.
Great idea. We'll go to my open house instead. It's much more fun. Right this way, everybody.
But what is going on? You're turning this entire open house upside down.
Upside down? Now you're talking. That's the best idea you've had all day. And upside down.
I'm going right under the toilet.
You've got a wonderful imagination.
I do? Oh, yes. Thank you, Figment. Imagination works the best when it's set free.
You said it, Doc. Imagination is a blast.
And now we invite you to set your imaginations free in the universe.
Alright, now that we've gotten that over with, we can make our way into World Showcase. Definitely want to get some more food, maybe some things I even got on opening day because they were so good, and just kind of walk around. I want to interact with a lot more of the artwork too this time. Thank you. So I got the regular grilled cheese and tomato soup again, but I also got the grilled cheese that has pimento cheese, bacon, and green tomatoes on it. The pimento cheese one is about $1 more than the regular one. All right, so I tried the regular one last time, so I'm trying the pimento one. I dipped it in the tomato soup. That was actually a lot better than I thought it was gonna be. I don't know if I prefer it over the regular one. Honestly, it probably would just depend on my mood and if I'm wanting a fancier grilled cheese. Let's try the regular one now, get that cheese pull. I think both options here are really solid. I don't think you can go wrong with either. I love the classic one, like I said last time. It just tastes homemade, it's really simple, and I love the tomato soup it comes with. The tomato soup is the same for both ones, so I recommend either of these. As far as food items that I got opening day that I want to get again, I definitely am getting the Brie bread bowl from France. Probably the empanada too from the Encanto booth. I think other than that, I'll try a few new things as well. We kind of moved a little further into the entrance of World Showcase. This is the Thomas Kincaid booth, and look at this painting. This is called Ursula. It is a limited edition for $1,280. Wow, look at this one too on the inside. This is beautiful. Okay, this is really cool too. They have smaller prints of all of the large artwork. So you can buy the large one if you want. If you're looking for a smaller one on canvas, they have those available for purchase as well. And he has some Star Wars ones over here too. Look at how good this one is. Everyone in the Millennium Falcon, Mando, Grogu. Wait, look at this one. That's so cool. Yeah, so Thomas Kincaid has beautiful artwork and a few booths here, so definitely check out his stuff. I am going the wrong way around World Showcase today, so instead of heading into Mexico, I'm heading to France and the UK first. So here in the UK, you can meet Alice, and this is where she meets usually. It looks like she is not out at the moment. And for the festival, they have artwork for each of the characters out. So this is Alice's artwork, got the white rabbit. I think it's so cool that they have artwork out for the festival for the characters as well. So in France now, I don't know if you guys remember, but opening day, the line started all the way back here. And 3 days into the festival, it's a walk up to order for France, which is crazy. So I'm assuming the waits and crowds today are extremely low. Hi, thank you. Thank you, you too. Some of you may recognize this spot. I secured a table, the same table as opening day, which I'm equally as shocked I got this. So we're gonna eat the same thing I got last time in the same exact spot. It looks like they put the little piece of bread that they hollow out of the bread bowl onto your plate now, which is honestly nice. I'm not gonna complain about having more bread. All right, I'm just dipping. All right, here we go. This is definitely top 3 of the festival for me. It is just so good. A little further back into France, in the gazebo is where Aurora meets And here is the painting that she has. Aurora and Belle both meet until around 3 to 4 in the evening, I believe. And it looks like at the bottom, Flora's name is crossed out and Merriweather signed. There isn't really much else specifically that I'm wanting to try, so we're just gonna make a loop around World Showcase and whatever happens, happens. Also, it is like 12 degrees here. I am absolutely freezing. And on the other side of Chefs de France, Belle meets right by the water, and here's her artwork. Now, I showed this one in my opening vlog. I really like it. It looks like Maurice has invented something for the painting to sit on. But this is a really cool opportunity to meet the characters next to their painting, so definitely check that out before Festival of the Arts ends. In between Morocco and France is the Disney Gallery artist, and I really like this style because it's almost like movie posters. So they have one here for Alice in Wonderland, Mr. Toad's Wild Ride. Let's see around this corner if they have any more. Winnie the Pooh. I love this one here. So not just movie poster style artwork, they have a lot of other things too. I love the Pirates one. Pirates of the Caribbean, the first one, is one of my all-time favorite Disney movies. I found a Star Wars one, so this is all Star Wars paintings. This is so cool. They've got some really sick Darth Vader ones. Darth Vader and Obi-Wan fighting. I don't count technically Star Wars as Disney movies. If they did, they would be. Revenge of the Sith would be my favorite. But I love Star Wars. So now I'm over by the Japan food booth. Now, opening day, I tried a blueberry and cream non-alcoholic drink, and it was really good. However, as I previously mentioned, it is freezing outside, so I'm gonna have to pass because it is cold. So over at the American Pavilion, they have Disney on Broadway, which I think this is so cool. So for the festival this year, they have Disney on Broadway stars coming, and they do different Disney movies each night. So tonight, they have Beauty and the Beast and The Little Mermaid, 5:30, 6:45, and 8. It's about 10 minutes till 5:30. I think this is a sign, and we have to watch it. We've got some trivia. How long does it take Rafiki to get into makeup? 15, 30, 45, or 60 minutes? Definitely 60. That's my final guess, so D. Yep, D, 60 minutes. How many different costumes are worn in Aladdin the Musical? You've got 236, 135, 97, or 178. Definitely 236, that's oddly specific. So I'm going with A. I got it, 236.
In just a few minutes, the Epcot International Festival of the Arts.
Who composed the
Disney
score
on
to
Broadway
Frozen the
are
Musical?
proud to present the Disney
I know this
on
one.
Broadway
Lynn
will
Miranda,
feature
Alan Menken,
incredible Broadway
Kristen Anderson
stars
Lopez, and Robert
musicians
Lopez, and Elton
performing
John.
your
It's
favorite
Kristen
songs from
Lopez
Disney
and
on
Robert
Broadway
Lopez.
musicals. We invite you to take your seats now. As
Yep,
the
number
performances
C.
begin in just a few minutes.
I'm 3 for 3.
When you see Mary Poppins flying, or the entire jungle coming alive, that's the magic of theater.
Going to the theater and being in an audience is something that we forget is part of our history, our DNA.
To believe in something bigger than yourself. I think that's the magic of Broadway, because to see 100 people on a stage in unison, it makes you believe in the impossible. To sit in a velvet seat, to have a waxy playbill in your hand.
The overture starts and they start to feel because they were a kid once too.
We get to perform and sing and change lives in a space and time that will never be repeated. And there's no other medium that can do that.
How it touches them is because we have an army of people who maintain this show, casting the show, preparing the actors,
You know, musical theater is unlike any other art form because it's different every single night.
It's live, you're right there.
What has happened is that this has gone global. And whether you're mounting a musical in your school auditorium, or whether you're in a very fancy Broadway theater, you are gathering together in the dark with a community of people who are going to watch a show.
You need to keep it alive in a way because it makes life better. The arts make life better.
If every human being could have the opportunity to sit through a musical, the world would be a more peaceful, more hopeful place.
And now, please welcome the original stars of Disney on Broadway's Freaky Friday and Mary Poppins, Heidi Blickenstaff and Gavin Lee.
It is with deepest pride and greatest pleasures that we welcome you tonight. And now, we invite you to relax. Let us pull up a chair as the dining room proudly presents your dinner. Shall we? And we'll provide service. Soup du jour, hors d'oeuvre, while we only live to serve. Please be our guest. Hey, I've got... Hello, friends.
My name is Heidi Blickenstaff.
And I'm Gavin Lee.
We are so thrilled to be here with you tonight, but we are perhaps even more thrilled to be here together because it has been 4 long years since Gavin and I have done this beautiful show here at Epcot together.
Oh, very long years.
We are reunited and it feels so good.
That's not the right show.
All right, well, I'll stick to Disney. Okay, well, we've been doing a lot of show business busyness. We've been very blessed. Gavin, maybe that opening number was a little bit of a clue as to what you've been up to.
Indeed, Heidi, I've been lucky enough to be playing that oh so fabulously French candlestick, Lumiere, in Disney's brand new production of Beauty and the Beast, all across the UK and at the very fancy London Palladium. Thank you very much.
Oh, you're very fancy, Gav. Hey, what was your favorite part about playing Lumiere?
Oh, Heidi.
Wait. Was it that you got to recreate that iconic part?
Well, yeah, that was quite fun.
No, it had to be that you got to sing Be Our Guest night after night.
I did sing Be Our Guest every night.
I know. It was that you got to share that gorgeous story with UK audiences.
Heidi, I got to shoot real flames out of my hands every night.
There you go. Gav like being on fire, everybody. I want to play a little game tonight.
That sounds
I want
fun.
to do a little bit of fantasy casting.
Oh, I love that. Okay, I'll go first. So, you know that this year Disney is producing a fabulous new production of Hercules.
I know that. It's amazing.
And fantasy casting, Heidi, I think you've been a great Meg.
I agree. And she has one of the best songs in that whole show.
That's
Gavin.
right. Why don't you sing it? And I, Heidi, I could be Hercules.
No, Gavin, you can be my backup singer. Backup singer. Backup.
What?
Guardians of the Galaxy, like all the way back.
Like down the steps?
Yep, that's perfect.
Here.
If there's a prize for rotten judgment, I guess I've already won that. I won't say I'm in love.
Shoot it, sha la 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 la.
The time has come for Gavin to share with us the role he was born to play.
Oh.
I love this part. Okay, when Mary Poppins first debuted on the West End and on Broadway, they called upon my pal, Gavin Lee, to recreate the iconic role of Bert the Chimney Sweep.
Oi, oi!
Oi, oi!
Now, my absolute favourite part of my whole 8-year experience playing Bert in Mary Poppins was every single night I got to tap dance up the side of the wall and tap dance upside down on the ceiling during
Amazing.
Step in Time. Oh!
That was absolute Disney on Broadway
Yes, it
magic.
was.
Okay, well, fantasy casting. Gavin, can I be your Mary Poppins?
Of course you can, honey, always. Now, Jim, why don't we start off this lovely little Mary Poppins medley with my favourite song I got to sing in the show. With tuppence for paper and strings, you can have your own set of wings. All you have to do is look anew, then you'll understand why it's a jolly holiday with Mary. Jim, take it easy. It's true that Agnes and Betty have ways that are winning. Kathy and Dorothy set you up spinning. Ethel's delightful, Phoebe's disarming. Gertie, Harriet, Ivy, charming. Janet is special and Katie is sweet. Louisa is smashing and Mabel's a treat. Nancy, Olivia, Penny, Jane, convivial company time and again. Rachel and Sarah and Tina are sorts, you have to admit. Jolly good sports, but cream of the crop, tip of the top is Mary Poppins and now we'll stop. Chim chimney, chim chimney, chim chim chimney. A sweep is as lucky can be. Alright, here we go. Alright. Kitties have stepped in time. Kitties have stepped in time. Never need a reason, never need a rhyme. Kitties have stepped in time. Wow. Now, about the chimney sweep. Clearly a dream role of mine.
Okay, what's next?
So,
It's me, it's the best part. Go.
Oh! It's true. Okay, I'm going to give you a clue of what the next song is. So, what aquatic 1980s Disney animated blockbuster set under the sea was made into a fabulous Broadway show 20 years later? I know you know it. Who happened to be in the original Broadway cast?
It was me.
It was you. Take it away.
Okay, we're talking about The Little Mermaid, right?
Did you get that?
Everybody loves The Little Mermaid.
Yep.
I wrote that ride. I'm gonna write it tomorrow. I wrote it 2 days ago. I love that ride. Okay, and everybody loves Ariel.
We love Ariel.
I guess we love Ariel. Okay, I have a feeling we have a lot of fans of Disney princesses out there. Fine. But when I was a kid, to be honest, I was much more interested in the women with power. I always wanted to know what made Maleficent tick. And I wanted to get inside that crazy head of Cruella.
Right.
And perhaps my favorite, Gavin.
Get that tentacle away from me.
I admit that in the past I've been a nasty. They weren't kidding when they called me, well, a witch. Or unfortunate souls in pain, in need. You poor unfortunate
On that note, Heidi, we're almost at the end of the show.
You're really good, Gav, too. We had so much fun and it went like that. Oh my God, before we go, we gotta say some thank yous. Thank you to this amazing band.
We love you guys. And we want to thank you guys for choosing to be our guest this evening. See what I did there?
Thank you so much for coming. It's a little chilly. We appreciate you sitting there. I was cold too. My feet shrunk and my shoes almost fell off. True story. True story. Okay, but Gav, after thanking you and the band, I want to thank you, my friend. I love sharing this stage with you.
Well, right back at you, Heidi. I mean, you are my queen.
Well, don't tell my husband, but that makes you my king.
Well, speaking of kings, that gives me a great idea for the final song. Now, you know what my favorite Disney on Broadway musical is.
I do. Gavin's favorite Disney on Broadway musical is Newsies.
I love Newsies. I'm a huge, huge fancy. Any other fancies out there?
Me?
Yes.
Me. Okay, Gavin, let's do our last bit of fantasy casting for the evening. Put on your fantasy newsboy cap.
And let's bring it on home with a bit of
King of New York!
Every puck, she's the king of New York. We are sunk. Okay, this year, Heidi has to join in. You go, girl. She got it.
Thank you so much!
That's the beauty, guys.
We'll be back in 2 nights. Come in and see us.
I am now kind of booking it through World Showcase because I want to see the chalk sidewalk art. I haven't seen that yet and I don't have a lot of daylight left. Okay, I found it. I'm so excited. All of this artwork is on the bridge separating World Showcase from Spaceship Earth. Also, I'm slurring my words because my mouth is numb because it's so cold. So we have beautiful artwork. The artists have signed it. This is done with chalk. This is insane. Look at the cat and the mouse. Alright, well, I am back at the front of Epcot now. Disney on Broadway was wonderful. I highly recommend spending time out of your day to see it. I think every 2 days they switch out performers and songs, but I would watch that same performance again. But with that being said, I think that's going to wrap up my day at Epcot. Thank you guys so much for coming along with me. If you haven't already, be sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.